Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. So today we are going to solve some questions from abstract reasoning section of Maharashtra CET, and this is one of the sections which is unique to the examination. If I talk about the MBA entrance examinations, since you get a good number of questions from this, right? It is not just that. One or two questions. Like earlier, it used to have proper 25 questions, but last year also, in each of the slots, there were around about 10 to 15 questions from this section. Okay, so let us practice some questions and see that what are the different varieties of questions that you get, and what is the approach to tackle those questions. Okay, so you know that CMAT is scheduled on 9th of April. On that day, we shall be giving the analysis of the examination at 9 p.m. So please do join us on the day of the examination for the analysis. So as in the past also, I have discussed that there are certain kind of questions, typical kinds, and we have been discussing all those varieties. This is a question that is on analogy. Okay. Analogy means that A and B, so there are four figures A, B, C, D. So A and B have some relation. So the relation between A and B is same as between C and D. So what is happening from A to B, that should happen to from C to D also. So based on that, you have to answer that which of the following figures will fit into it. And you do not need to draw the entire figure, right? You can imagine this in your head, okay, and then answer the questions. So the first thing that we see from A to B is, so there are few things, right? One thing is rotation, and then you have those mirror or water image, and then apart from that, there is shifting of. These are the things that you need to keep in mind. Okay. So first thing, if we see that this semicircle, it was present like this, and it has rotated like this. Okay, so it is rotating in the clockwise direction. So this, when it rotates, this pentagon, when it rotates, it will become like this. Okay. So this will help you eliminate some of the options. You can say that option 2 is not possible, option 4 is not possible, right? So two options get eliminated. Now let us look at another things, right? So this triangle was outside. So this triangle was, sorry, this was inside, and now it has come like this. Okay, so inside came outside and it rotated anti-clockwise. Okay, so circle, when it rotates, obviously clockwise, anti-clockwise will not make any difference. So circle was here. Okay, so circle should be outside. So anyway, circle is outside and all, right? So now let us look at the third thing. Third thing was this shape. These two arrows, they rotated like this and went inside. Okay, so they have to rotate in the clockwise direction. So this curve will rotate like this and will go inside. This will rotate like this and go inside. So that is an option 5. So option 3, both are outside, that you can eliminate. It is about the curve, right? That is in 1 and 5, you have to decide that which will be the design of the curve. So it has to rotate in the clockwise direction. Okay. Choose a figure which is different from the rest. Which of the figure is different from the rest of the figure? Odd one out. Final year college exam. So I mean, like you must have prepared something for the exam, right? It wouldn't be like you have not prepared anything. Whenever you have the examination, let's say 1 day prior to the examination, just focus on that subject, right? Then that day do not prepare for it. Okay, and on the other days you can give time to it. Once exams are done, then you can completely focus on it. The examination is in June, right? June end, so you have enough time. So if you look at this, this is constant, right? The arrow shape, like, or you can say that V shape. So you don't have to look at this. Let us look at these horizontal lines. Okay. Now first one is towards left, second is towards the right. This is towards right. This is towards uh, sorry. This is towards left. This is also, this is towards right. Second one is towards left. This is towards left. This is towards right. Left, and this is right. This is left, and this is left, and this is right, this is left. Okay, so if you see that both of them are pointing towards left, in all others they are pointing opposite directions. So the answer is 4. Okay, so all are pointing in different opposite directions. This is in the same direction. So again, a question based on analogy. You have to tell that how will the this image look like. Yes, this is what they ask in the examination, right? Analogies, odd one out, series. It looks easy, but when you do too many questions, you get confused. Sometimes, like some questions would be easy, some could be tricky also. Okay. What is card sum? Okay, so if you see A and B, what is happening is this shape is coming towards this side. Okay, so this should come this side. Okay, and as it is, like this was the smaller one was on above, this is below. Okay, so it will come like this on this corner. So this corner should have this kind of shape. Now you can eliminate 1, you can eliminate 3, 4, 5. Acha, that is, then they have given a very stupid options. Okay, and now if you get from one of the elements, no need to check for the second element, right? Second element, actually what has happened is it has gone this way. Okay, and reversed its positions. So this would go this side and reverse its position, so it would be like this. Basically it will look like this. But from this itself, this arrow and this dot and line itself, we could get the answer. So why to check for this? Okay, select a figure which will continue the same series as established by the 5 problem figures. So we are given a series of images A, B, C, D, E. Which figure will continue the series? Which of these figures will continue the series? We need to check element by element. See, these questions look easy, but when you do like after 5-10 questions, you start feeling drained, right? If you're doing continuously in a test, think of that scenario कि तुम figure ही देखते रहते हो किसी में left, right, rotate and all those. So it is tiring for your eyes also, right? Continuously you are just observing things, rotating things, okay, checking one by one, and options are sometimes options are confusing, okay, which take times to identify which is the right one. So let us see this. So if you see the bottom one, so it is going like this, then opposite, then like this. So this should be like this. Okay, so this part is done. So you can eliminate these two options. 3 and 5 are not possible. Okay, now this part is like this, and then this, and then this, then this, then this. So it should be like this again. So it is like this, and that eliminates option like I mean like this. Okay, so that eliminates option 2 also, and option so 2 and 1 and 4 are left. Okay, now if you look at this, it is like this, then this, then this, then this. So again it should be this. That is option 1. So you keep eliminating one option by after other, and then you get the answer. Okay, so everything is happening twice, then coming to the reverse pattern. मतलब दो बार ये हो रहा है, ठीक है, फिर दो बार ये हो रहा है, फिर दो बार ऐसा होगा. Similarly, दो two times this, and then two times this, two times this, two times this, and then two times this. Okay, so that's why the answer will be option 1. So you have to check element by element and then answer it. Okay. This is an easier one because here you just have to, I mean, diagonals are there, right? You do not have any element also. See, first of all, it is straight and it is cross way, right? So this will be like this. Okay, that is present in all, so that is not something that you need to determine. Now this was towards this side, and now it has come. So from this side to it has come to the this side. So there is a movement of like this 45 degrees, right? So this will be if this is on this side. Okay, so it should come to top, right? Like we have here. So that is option 5 straight away. Very simple. Find the odd one out. Which one is odd one out of this? And an odd one out, you should have a reason also. Generally, if we talk about these odd one outs, these sometimes can be confusing. Okay, because different people look from different dimensions. Okay, so why is it one odd one? What is different in one which is not in others? Okay, so many of you are saying one P5. Okay, so let us see, like small circle, big circle. In some small circle is at bottom, some small circle is at top. Okay, this also like left side, right side, it is present in both scenarios. Right now, let us look at the direction of arrows. Okay, so circle is you cannot determine odd one out based on circle. Ki small circle niche hai, small circle upar hai. Right, in some it is at it is below, in some it is upward. Okay, now let us look at direction of arrows. So this is towards right, this is towards up, right, this is towards right, this is down, left and right. Okay, up and right, right and up. Okay, now if you see what is happening in these arrows is one is pointing towards a horizontal direction, one is pointing towards a vertical direction. Like ऐसे ही कर रहा है, so this is one is horizontal, one is vertical. Right, one is vertical, one is horizontal, one is horizontal, one is vertical. This has both horizontal arrows. Okay, both are in like horizontal direction. That is the reason you can say that it is odd one out. What are the other reasons that you give? Isn't it? So that's a valid reason, right? So one horizontal and one vertical. Okay, whichever it is, bigger circle, smaller circle. One of them is horizontal, one is vertical. In this, both are horizontal lines. Okay. Find the next term in the series given below. So there's a series given to us. We have to find the next term. So odd one out is always confusing at times. Like people might have different perspective to it. 2, 3, 4, 5 arrows are in same direction or an out. So we were saying that they are in opposite directions, right? Others they were like either horizontal or vertical. Now which figure will come next in the series? Now if you look at this, right? If you look at this image, so this bottom side is open, bottom side is open. Then right side is open, right side is open, top side is open. So next figure, top side should be open. Okay, so you can eliminate 2, you can eliminate 4. So 1, 3, 5 are left. Okay, now let us see this. This C, this disappeared, this equal to sign comes 2 times. Then this cross sign comes 2 times. So basically one sign is coming 2 times and then new sign is coming, right? So we should have some sign, new sign, right? And what will be the position of that sign? So 3 is not possible because x cannot come 3 times. Any sign is coming 2 times. So new sign should come. Okay. Now out of this, if you see this, like when a new sign comes, it is in the closed area, or is it? It is following a rotation thing. So this first it was here, then it came here, then it came here, here. So new sign should come on the top. Okay, so that is in fifth. Okay, so that is option 5 is the right answer. Okay, so that must be the second attempt of C, na? That must have been the second attempt of C. Then this came, then two times this, then two times this. So this is like this could have been a previous. There could have been a previous image also. So two times each thing occurred. Okay, so it might have come two times. We are not given a previous term. Let us say if I say that a series is 17, 22, 28, 35, right? Then it is uh, 43, right? So we are increasing by 5, increasing by 6, increasing by 7, increasing by 8, right? I am not given the previous term. I can say that it is 13 because it might have increased by 4, isn't it? So this must have been there must have been a previous one also. So in that there could have been C. Okay. Identify the figure that completes this pattern. This variety is generally an easy one. So if you see this, in this case, what happens is like you have complete this and one side missing out of it, right? So one slant side missing out of it, right? So in this case, this side is missing, this side is missing, this side is missing. So this side should be missing. We will have an image like this, which is present in option 2. This figure completion is a very easy one, right? You can easily spot that, which is the completing pattern. Fill in the blanks in this. So this is a series in which you have to find the middle term, right? So then, like if it is the final term, then it is becomes easy. But if it is a middle term, then it might be slightly tricky. So let us look element by element. Okay, so do not see this image. Let us see from this image, right? So what is going to the top? This is going to the top. And if you see that from this image to this image, this is going to the top. Okay. So in this case, equal to should come on the top. Okay, you know that equal to will come on the top. So no need to check all elements. We will eliminate options. ठीक है, पूरा बनाने की जरूरत नहीं. So we eliminated 3 options because this equal to sign will be on the top. Okay. What is coming to the bottom? We have this circle coming to the bottom. Then we have this equal to sign coming to the bottom. So it means that in this sales, this should be the square should be at the bottom, right? This we get this. So the answer is option 3. Okay, so it becomes easy to solve questions. Right, do not try to draw the entire image. Right, just look at one of the two of the elements, and then try to eliminate options. That's how we do these questions. Right. So first we found out which will come to the top, which will come to the bottom. Now no need to check rest of the images. The share elements, है ना? We just check for two, and we were able to find out the answer. We need not find all six elements. If you just want to verify, you can verify, but that is not worth doing in the examination. Remember, you have 200 questions to be done in 150 minutes. Okay, it's a speed-based test, so you do not have time to check again. Okay, just mark and move ahead. So, which image will fill in this blank? So, do we see any pattern here? Okay, so let us check element by element what has happened. X has moved to this place, but S did not move. Hmm, this moved opposite. This moved this side, and this moved cross. S went this side. O came this side, but this is not happening in this. New element has also come. In this case, new element is present. First related to second. So we are not getting any sequence. I mean, whatever has happened from first to second, not happening from second to third. There is no relation between these two. I mean, the same relationship does not exist, right? So let us check that. So one thing that we can check in some scenario is 1 versus 2, and similarly we will apply 3 and 4, but that should not be the right approach, because that is analogy then, right? That is not a series. So let us check that. Okay, so this goes down, so S will go here. Okay, this goes to this side, so equal to will go this side, and uh, then this goes up, so X will go up. Okay, this goes to the bottom this side, so 0 will come here. Okay, then this went this side, so this will be triangle this side, and then square should come this side. Okay, so that is what has happened. So for that reason it will be 2, right? But that is not the correct thing. Ideally, that is not the correct thing. Because in series there has to be a sequence. Varna that they will give only analogy, right? A B C D. Otherwise they should give A B and C D. Okay, C should match with the D, like A has a relation with B. Ideally, this is not a correct question. Okay, because in series something happens, like 2 to 3 also there should be some relation, right? So ideally that is incorrect, but yes, using analogies we can answer this. Now that was this kind of question, right? So A versus B have some relation, so do C and D. Select a figure that will replace in the question mark. So this is simple. See, first thing is rotation. Okay, rotation by 90 degree. Okay, this is coming this side, right? So this will be rotation by 90 degree. So this dot should come this side. Okay, this dot should come this side, and the shape remains same. Okay, and then you will have this kind of shape, which is an option 4. Okay, this the direction remains same, just that this. Is there anything else? The arrow, right? Arrow here, arrow has moved, but only this thing matches, right? So 4 matches with the direction. So that is why this will be the answer. Okay, you just rotate it and find the points. No, 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 wait. यहाँ पे नहीं आएगा, तिरछा आएगा ना. The end points have to be the center, at the center of sides. Okay, not at the. So this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. One of these will be the answer. 3 or 5. Okay. See, end point center पे आएंगे. So it will be somewhat like this. Slightly tilted one. Like this. 3 or 5. Now you will have to look at the arrow. What is happening to the arrow? The arrow is not clearly visible in this. Is it pointing this direction? So the arrow which is not clearly visible, that gives a doubtful scenario, right? In this A, the arrow is not visible. In B, it is going down. I don't know if it is going up or down. So that will decide, right? If the arrow is going in the same direction, then the answer would be 3. If the arrow is going in the opposite direction, right, then the answer would have been 5. Okay, so arrow is slightly confusing. Unable to see clearly that where is the arrow pointing in A. Okay, so in B this is going this side, in C this is going this side, but A we do not know the direction of arrow. So that is causing confusion, right? So based on it, it will be 3 or 5 based on the direction of arrow. Okay, so in examination you will have clear figure. This is from some book or something, so unclear. But exam it should have, you should have clear figures and then you can easily answer. Okay, so based on the arrow, it will be 3 or 5. Now again, this is not so clear image. So we have an image over here, and you have to tell that which will be the next image in the series. Okay. Now if you look at this series, the direction will be this. So you do not have to worry about direction. So direction will be like this, and that is given in all options. So no need to check for that. Just check for the elements. So first element comes at the first position, then last position, then second position, then second last position, then it should come at the third position. ठीक है, third position में new element आना चाहिए. So that means fourth position will be a dot. ठीक है, fourth वाला dot होगा. 1 2 3 4, fourth dot है, इसमें third dot है, so it is incorrect. Third dot it is incorrect. Third dot it is incorrect. This is fourth dot. ठीक है. Now the elements are the same. जैसे ये C है, so it is C always. So it is C, so that is fine. Second, it is like this P kind of structure, not P exactly, but this kind of structure. Okay, so this is here, so it is correct, right? So second image is also correct. Now third is something going to be new thing, right? So whatever be the third one, that has to be a new element in the third position. Fourth element is dot, then fifth is the last one that came, this T. Okay, so that is fine in fifth. And sixth is S, that is present as S in both. Okay, so now it is interesting to find out that which will be the so 1 or 5, both are confusing. Okay, one is also correct, 5 is also correct. ठीक है, दोनों ही हो सकते हैं. But in such scenarios, right, benefit of doubt goes to 1. And even in examinations you will encounter such questions. Exam में भी ऐसे question आते हैं एक आध जो ambiguous होता है, right? In CET CET you have some questions which are always ambiguous. ठीक है? So anyway there is no negative marking. Okay, so you do not worry about that. Now how to give benefit of doubt is, See, every time a new kind of shape is coming, right? Now, if you see this, this is a new kind of shape. In this, they've just taken the reverse of it, right? इसी का उल्टा ले लिया हमने, right? So that is how you can give benefit of doubt to one. Letter symbol, next is letter. First letter, second letter, then symbol, then next is letter. Yeah, that is also a fine logic. Okay, that also, if you go by that logic also, then also it will be the right answer, right? So first of all, you are adding a letter. In this also you are adding a letter. Then we are adding a symbol. Then we added a symbol. So we will add a letter. So that is a better reason. Okay. So based on this, you will give this thing a priority, and that will be the answer. Okay, so sometimes questions can be confusing like these as well, wherein you have to think of lot many things like this letter symbol thing, and you have to think that way also from that. So that is why answer will be option 1. Okay. All right. So that were some questions on abstract reasoning. This is a part of Maharashtra CT, and some questions can be confusing, some questions can be very easy, and you like solving these questions, but let me tell you that it gets tiring also. Right? दो चार क्वेश्चन कर लोगे मजा आता है, 5-6 क्वेश्चन कर लोगे. After some time you will start feeling headache, right? In every image, in every question, you are rotating your head to the left and right to identify those. So just an advice that try to solve these questions in streaks. Like a, suppose if they revert to the old pattern and they have 25 questions all together, do not do all 25 questions together. Do 7-8 questions, then do some other section, then come back to it, because it becomes tiring after 8-10 questions. Okay. All right, so that is it for today's class. Thanks for attending the class. Have a great day. Goodbye.